Hey guys, Michelle here from Ergonomictrends.com, and today I'm going to be looking at the Sihoo M18. If you've ever searched for a budget mesh chair on Amazon, you've likely come across this chair. With almost 3,000 mostly positive ratings at the time of this review, it looks like a smart buy. But what is the Sihoo M18 hiding? In this review, I get my hands dirty and test the chair to see how it performs in real life. Assembly of the Sihoo M18 was fairly standard. One nice touch was the inclusion of white gloves that helped save my hands from grease that was present on some of the parts. One issue I did encounter was trying to get the armrests to be even in height. Symmetry could only be achieved by positioning the two armrests in totally different areas of the guide holes, and this caused some unwanted frustration off the bat. At around $200, the Sihoo M18 falls within the range of what we'd consider a budget office chair. As such, the materials used I found are a mixed bag. The metal base is robust and elegant, but the casters are slightly irregular in roundness. There is also an abundance of plastic parts, including the adjustability controls and silver-looking cosmetic pieces. There is a general feeling of roughness with the upholstery, especially in the backrest as I shuffle around, which caused some static buildup. Assuming you aren't sitting on this chair shirtless though, the roughness of the mesh back is excusable, and it does do an excellent job of keeping your back cool. If you live in a hotter climate or tend to sweat a lot, this material is your friend. In an office chair, comfort is king, and the Sihoo M18 pleasantly surprised me in this department, at least with the seat. When I first sat down, the seat on the Sihoo felt stiff and unforgiving, but I soon discovered that it just needed some time to break in. Once settled in, the cushion on the Sihoo offers a great balance between softness and support. I also love the W-shaped indentation that helped relieve pressure from my thighs and guided my backside to the best seating position. During the last 2 weeks, I've used the chair every day for between 6 to 8 hours at a time, and still felt supported, well ventilated and comfortable by the end. In terms of dimensions, the Sihoo seat measures 20 inches wide by 20 inches deep. This will be adequate for most people. I have thicker thighs and still found the size of the Sihoo seat more than accommodating. The 20-inch depth also offered good clearance between the end of my thighs and the seat's edge, thanks to the waterfall edge design. Let's move on to the Sihoo's various ergonomic features. The headrest has a 45-degree tilt angle as well as a 3-inch height adjustability. I found the headrest useful in relieving tension from my neck when I used it. However, it shifts out of place a little too easily. The armrests on the Sihoo are only height adjustable. It does offer a good range, however, and I had no issues with clearance when putting the armrests under my standard height desk or setting them high enough to be level with the desk. The tilting mechanism on the Sihoo looks fairly good on paper, though unfortunately suffers from a quality issue that permeates many facets of the chair. You can rock the backrest up to 125 degrees, or lock it into what I found were 3 positions in between. The problem is, at least with the unit I had, once I tried to lock the backrest at the maximum 125 degrees, it would often get stuck, requiring more effort to unlock than other chairs I have tested. The height adjustability of the chair targets a more narrow range of people than I expected. At its lowest setting, it was just right for me at 5'4", but wouldn't be suitable for anyone shorter. At its highest setting, I was able to touch the floor with my tiptoes and use the chair with a 5-inch high footstool. These numbers suggest that the maximum user height for this chair is someone that measures 5'9", give or take an inch or two. Finally, there's the lumbar support, which despite the cheap plastic material, does an excellent job of supporting the lower back. It can be adjusted for both height and depth, and unlike the headrest, resisted shifting. My sister and I are the same height but differ in that I have longer legs and she has a longer torso. Using the up-down adjustment on the lumbar support, both of us could find that sweet spot. The Sihoo M18 is a decent office chair ergonomically, but it is sadly weighed down by inconsistent build quality. The good news is that overall it is a comfortable chair, and the issues I found are more nuisances than deal breakers. The comfortable seat and adaptive lumbar support in particular are worth praising. The finicky tilt mechanism and rather loose headrest, not so much. Thank you for watching. You can follow the link in the description to read the full review of this chair on ergonomictrends.com, where you can also browse other chair reviews as well as get guides and articles that can help you improve your office health and ergonomics.